Good morning, welcome to Upper Body Monday. Okay, good morning Jason, good morning Mark. Right,
Good morning.
Welcome back to everybody. It feels like it's been a while since we've been doing this, and B, since we've actually had it recorded. Right, so let's make a start. Let's just start by jogging on the spot. Just something to get our heart rate up. That's it. And from there, we're going to go into some star jumps, some jumping jacks, or something just to get those big joints moving. That's all it's about. Students just stepping to the side. Get those arms up. And then back to jogging on the spot. That's it. Nicely done. Okay, we'll kick those out. We're going to start with today's session. So today, we're just going to do shoulders. I want us to go really, really light to start off with. I'm going to start with doing lateral raises. We're going to be concentrating on our medial delts. So feel that squeeze in our shoulders. And then from there, we're going to go to some seated shoulder presses. So sit down and push up into a shoulder press. You might want to use those steps there. All the way up to the ceiling. Keep it nice and steady. Make sure we bring our arms all the way down when we're finished. After we've done that, we're going to go into rear delts. So it's that bent over position and concentrate on squeezing our rear delts all the way up. And so if you look at that from the side, literally just squeezing all the way through. And then we're going to finish off with a combination movement, which is going to be your upright row movement, then up into a shoulder press all the way up. What's that like? And again, all the way up to the ceiling. Okay, any questions? No? Fantastic. We'll have to work out which films we're going to be taking quotes from this week then.
That's got to be from Friends, hasn't it?
Got a bit all from Friends, yes. Matthew, the guy who played Chandler, passed away, didn't he, over the weekend? Age 54, unfortunately. So, right. So, I'll be there for you. Let's start with 10 lateral raises in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, now we're going to sit down. Let's go into our seated shoulder press. Again, keep these nice and slow, nice and steady, especially on the way that down. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, into our rear delts. So that bent over position. Again, remembering to stop as soon as you feel our shoulder blades move. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, then our combination movement, upright rows into shoulder press. And we'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, pop the weights down, have a break, grab a drink. I'll remember to put the timer on. So how are you today, Mark?
Yeah, good, thank you. Good.
Excellent.
Got loads of sleep last night. Went to bed like 9 o'clock.
Yeah. Well, it helps, especially when you've had a busy week. So, yeah.
Needed it, yeah.
Yeah, had a busy weekend. We've done a lot more filming, so we've got all of the film content now for the virtual classes to teach people how to actually create their own plans and things, and teach people how to schedule stuff. And so now that's ready. I'll be popping it in the group once we've got it live, so you guys can all have a free account for it, so you can use it and abuse it and send me feedback. And then we've been trying to work out what we're going to do to try and drive some more people through into the classes, into the doing the online program and all sorts of stuff. So yeah, it's been a busy weekend.
Fantastic. Is that the app?
That's something different. So that's coming as well. So the online program, that's all about teaching people about, reasons why, how you actually do all these things, and then actually, what it is that you need to be looking at and things, how you kind of track them. So things like, how you deal with stress, how you deal with putting your mind in the right kind of position, how you deal with getting more sleep, some tactics and ways of being able to manage it. How do you calculate your lean body mass? Why is it important to calculate lean body mass? Because it's still like in business. If there's so many people in business that just follow the instructions all the time, but when computer says no, they get stuck, right? Whereas actually, when you give them the instructions of how to do something properly, then they're okay. And actually, if you teach them why they need to do it, then next time there's a problem, they just crack on with it. And it's the same with this. When, for example, with work we've been doing together, what happens with your body, how to adjust your meals, how to adjust your exercises, etc., and you adjust your sleep, and that's what keeps you on track. But yet some other people don't know that. So this piece is to help fill that gap, so people actually understand why it is that they need to do something. And then when things do go awry, they're in a business meeting, they're having to fly to wherever or whatever else is going on, they can just continue to progress. So
yeah, fantastic.
I'm excited, just like I'm excited about set number 2. And I can't think of any Friends references, Sarah, so you're going to have to help me on this one. I'll be back. Right, so let's go with 10 again. So we're going to do 10 lateral raises. So get ourselves into position. And we'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, and sitting down, go for 10 seated shoulder presses in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, and then into 10 rear delts. So it's a nice bend up position. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, and 10 upright rows into shoulder press. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, all the way up, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, pop the weights down, have a break, grab a drink. This time I'm only going to put the timer on for a minute and not an hour. I'm completely rusty on this, aren't I? Crumbs. That's it. I know Jason's there beavering away trying to find where's the Sesame Street version of which is the hour hand, which is the minute hand. Oh dear.
What's that?
I was just saying I put the timer on last time for an hour rather than a minute, which is why we were having a bit of a conversation. I suddenly realised this feels longer than a minute and looked down and went,
It did feel a little longer, but I figured maybe you're cutting us some slack.
no, just completely hit the wrong button.
We just went away, had breakfast, came back,
Yeah. If you guys ever listen to this later, you'll be thinking, what on earth are they doing?
There was one funny one. I did a video on YouTube, I think, where there was no one with you, but maybe Sarah.
Yeah.
And you were just kind of talking into the YouTube. It was really funny. You were like wishing us all like, hey, I hope Jason's doing good and Mark's, working hard and Frank's doing all right. And it was like, it's like a little message in a bottle for everyone.
Oh, I always do. I always wish you all the best, definitely. And you know what else I wish you'd all be after doing is set number 3. Oh, that's got to be worth at least a 7. Is that on the Segway scale? Right, let's start. We're going to go for 12 reps. Okay, concentrate again on those negatives. Keep it nice and slow on the way back down, definitely. And we'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, and then back into the seated position. We're going to seated shoulder presses. Again, concentrate on those negatives. Keep it nice and slow. Keep that range of movement full as well, so all the way down to the bottom. And we'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, now we've got into our rear delts. So into that bent over position, keep that back nice and straight. We can remember, we're just squeezing until we feel our shoulder blades move and then slowly back down. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, pop the weights down, have a break, grab a drink.
I think we're missing one, aren't we?
Too soon, too soon.
Upright rows and overhead.
I thought I was going too quickly. Right, upright rows to shoulder press. Not with it today, am I? Right, and we'll start upright rows to shoulder press. In 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, now we can take a break and have a drink. We're still doing incredibly well with timing though. So we're going to be finished in about 25 past. Oh, push weights up this time. Definitely push weights up. So if you need to grab yourself another weight, do so. Oh, how's everyone feeling? How are you doing, Jace?
Yeah, I'm good. It's a little hard.
Yeah.
I pushed it up already, the third set, so I'm gonna stay at this.
Right. Sounds like a plan. Yeah, I know you're saying earlier you were recovering, so I know what that feels like.
Yeah, I just got a 48-hour, just not feeling so great. Not a lot. And Friday night to Saturday morning, I just woke up in the middle of the night many times, stayed up till didn't sleep well. But not last night before Saturday, Sunday, I slept okay, so I'm sort of unbalanced.
Yeah. No, I know what you mean. Probably what helped with the change in daylight savings hours. Actually, yeah, just fantastic. It's fantastic summertime, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I did. Right. Speaking of what else we can have set number 4. So let's go back into our final set, 15 reps. I'm going to start with those shoulder lateral raises. Can really feel that squeeze on your shoulders. Feel your shoulders almost raise as you're kind of pulling them up. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. And from there, we're going to go back into our seated shoulder press. You got the same again, full range of motion, concentrate on the negatives, and really be explosive on the way up. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. From there, we're going to our rear delts. Since I've bent over rear delt position, keep the back nice and straight. Exactly the same again. Full range of motion. Concentrate on that negatives. Keep it slow on the way back down. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, into our final exercise of this morning, upright rows to shoulder press. Again, full range of motion, all the way to the top, explosive on the way up, nice and slow on the way down. Don't let it hang at the bottom, just get it started again as soon as you get there. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, pop the weights down, grab yourself a drink. That's the end of another shoulder day this week.
Thanks, Martin.
You're welcome. So it's low body tomorrow, core Wednesday, upper body Thursday, lower body Friday as normal, plus a stretch Saturday on Saturday. I know you said you're going to be you're doing your cardio and your circuit training tomorrow and Wednesday, so enjoy.
Thanks. Yeah, I'll see you Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Perfect. Yeah, I hope they all go well. And we'll catch you tomorrow, Jason.
Thanks, guys.
All right, have fun. Bye-bye for
Cheers.
now.